Okay. So, welcome to Before They Get Famous. I am the host of this new digital show. I'm Alana Tyson, and we are going to get into a lot of fun and exciting things with my guest here, Tara Green.
Hi.
Tara is the CEO and founder of TechNPack. And so we are going to jump into all of this goodness. And Atara is also my first female guest on the show. So,
Yay.
yay! I'm really excited about that Black girl magic happening. So we're going to get into what Tech and Pack is all about, how I kind of found you and just fell in love with your mission and your goals and kind of what you were able to pull off in a very short amount of time. And hopefully this will inspire anyone out there who is looking to do something similar, or maybe not even do something similar, but just, if you have a vision and you kind of want to see that to fruition. And we're going to talk with Tara about all of that. So, again, make sure you like and subscribe to Snazzy TV. That is where you're going to see this full interview, and where you can see some of our previous interviews as well and some of the guests that we've had on the show. And we are going to wrap things up here for 2020. So, Atara Green is going to be my last guest for the year. And we're going to bring in 2021 with some new faces, some new companies, some new visions for the new year. Let's see. So, if you have come back to the show and you've seen us in the past, you know that we have a segment of the show that we call Shoutouts. So I'm going to jump into that real quick. I'm not going to explain what that's all about. You'll get the gist of it when we roll with it. So my shout out today is going to be actually keeping in line with trying to really help these small businesses as we're dealing with this pandemic. I'm going to be shouting out a restaurant, a Black owned restaurant here in the Bay Area that I discovered when I moved here back in April. It's called Backyard. And so I just love the name of that company for one, because it reminds me of the West Indies, that whole Caribbean culture when I was living out on the East Coast. And when I came here, I was looking for some really good Caribbean style food and had a really hard time finding it here in San Jose. And I found this company, this business called Backyard, and they serve up some of the best Caribbean food that I think I've
Ooh.
had in years. So they have 5 locations in and around San Jose. You can go there and get your, I think they sell roti. They have roti and beef patties and oxtails and jerk chicken and rice and beans, rice and peas. So all of that Caribbean goodness. So if you're craving any of that, please do help out a small business, help out a Black-owned business, and check out Backyard. They are online. You can Google them. They do catering, they do all the takeout and all that. So kudos and shout out to them. Tara, that's it for me. Tara, you have any?
Oh, I have like so many. Is that
Go
okay?
for it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So first, I'm gonna shout out Care Pictures Love. They do like he helps like people that are incarcerated to be able to connect with their families and stuff. Really great mission. Really great. Also Ministry and Muscle, which is a fitness and it's ran by a husband and wife. And I grew up with them and they're super, super cool. But they are pretty much getting people active out at Kezar Stadium in San Francisco. So they're doing an amazing job with that. JSM Fitness, she is amazing. She's doing some transformations. She also has a little small boutique called The Spot. It's in Oakland. So check her out. She's super dope. She does transformations. She has like all kinds of like fitness stuff going on. So I love her. She's super dope. Um, of course, Edward Green Films. You know, that's my brother. He killing the game right now. He is about to be something big, and I
Oh,
am
I
so glad
bet.
he was on your show because like you got him right before he was about to be like, you know,
Yes.
2021 is about to be lit
Yes.
for him. Revamp Wellness. The that nonprofit and that company, they are super dope. They do a lot of like community events with the city eats. They do a lot of community events for us, with us for us, which is two nonprofits that I love to shout out. They are like doing some amazing stuff, giving food back, giving toys to kids, and the unequitable areas around the Bay Area. So I love to shout them out. Revamp Wellness, City Eats, Us for Us, Third Parent Family. They're doing food bags every Saturday in San Francisco. So if you know any like homeless or families that are just struggling, or even like seniors that can't go out and grocery shop, they are super dope. They deliver the food to each household, and they are just amazing. And of course, TechNPack, of course, shout out to us,
Yes, I see you got your ears
um,
on.
I got my swag on, Um, and also, last but not least, but Black Food Collective, owned by Chef Rashad, very, very well known chef in Oakland. He is just pretty much creating a platform for like Black foods to come together and do pop-ups and like be able to like sell their food outside of like the restaurant industry, especially for people that are making food at home, and cooking, making plates out of their house, whatever they got to do. He's supporting that. So yeah, and if you need web design, Elite Business Startup, they are super dope, and they do a lot of website designs and stuff like that. So yeah, I got a lot of people. I hope I didn't miss nobody. If I did, charge it to my head, not my heart. Because I love you all. So yeah.
Exactly. I love it. Charge it to my head, not my heart. I'm gonna have to steal that.
You can steal it. My mama says it all the time.
Yes,